Hello, anime lovers everywhere. Today we have a retelling of One Punch Man. Anyone who likes this anime shouldn't forget to like it. Here we go. At the very beginning of the first episode, we are shown monsters attacking the town. Monsters destroy everything in their path. But it's the bald man, Saitama, who saves everyone. He destroys the monster in one blow. No one knows where Saitama gets his strength from. Next, we are shown a scene from the past. Back then, Saitama still had hair on his head. Saitama meets the monster crab. The monster asks Saitama, did he see the boy with the weird chin that drew his nipples? The monster finds the boy and attacks him. Saitama, being without superpowers, defeats the crab. After the attack, he trained hard and went bald. But most importantly, he gained superhuman strength, stronger even than Naruto's. Next, Saitama defeats a Titan, who is to be shown in the next season of Attack of the Titans. Saitama is disappointed that he now defeats enemies in one blow, and it's boring. Suddenly, the bald man from Brazzers is attacked by monsters from underground. Saitama feels the pleasure of battle again, but it was only a dream. Java is indeed attacked by dungeon monsters, but Baldy quickly destroys them. The second episode begins with the town being attacked by mosquito monsters. Saitama fights one of them, but alas loses. A new cyber demon hero, Genos, appears and fights the head of the mosquitoes, but loses. Suddenly, Baldy from Brazzers comes in and destroys the mosquito monster with one punch. From what he sees, Genos asks to be an apprentice. Saitama agrees. Suddenly, the bald man's house is attacked by monsters, but they quickly lose. They learn who attacked them from the cyborg monkey. It was a mad scientist obsessed with power and eternal power. In short, a typical villain. The monkey told them why they attacked them. The scientist was interested in Saitama's body. After learning the information, they go to the scientist's base. Saitama finds the entrance to the villain's hideout. The scientist tells his most powerful monster about Baldy. The monster attacks Genos and turns him into modern art. The monster says he will only fight Baldy. The monster retreats, smelling Saitama's strength. The monster asks him how he got such power. Saitama tells the secret. The secret is hard workouts, 100 abs, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 pull-ups, and 10 kilometers of jogging every day. The monster doesn't believe him and loses. The next episode begins with a gang of bald men in super suits who dare to rob the rich and give to the poor. Saitama hears this news on TV and realizes that he's bald too, which means he can be counted as a criminal. Saitama decides to find them so as not to ruin his reputation. Suddenly, the hero on the bicycle tries to stop Bald, but unexpectedly loses to them. Next, the Bald gang is completely defeated by Sonic the hired ninja, but the head of the Bald manages to escape with a kunai in his head. Saitama finds the Bald man and defeats him. Suddenly, a ninja appears. He thinks Saitama is from a gang of robbers and attacks him, but to no avail. Sonic says he will get even stronger to defeat the bald man from Brazzers. Saitama is upset that no one knows his exploits. Then Genos suggests registering on the official heroes website. Saitama and Genos are tested for entry as heroes. Bald demonstrates phenomenal strength. Genos is in S class and Saitama is in C class. Next, Saitama trains with Genos. Let's just watch an awesome fight. Genos tells the bald man that if he doesn't defeat at least one outlaw this week, he will be expelled from the ranks of heroes. While chasing monsters, Saitama meets Sonic again. Sonic loses again. There's a new danger in the city. A monster has appeared that easily defeats two A-class heroes. But then, out of nowhere, Saitama appears and destroys the monster. People are shocked by the marks of destruction left on the building. The heroes of the association are perplexed as to what kind of monster has been encroaching on the city, but it was only Saitama. Next, we learn that a meteorite is about to fall on the city, and Genos is summoned to destroy the meteorite into dust. He doesn't have enough power. Suddenly, Saitama appears and blows the meteorite into huge shards. Baldi and Genos are promoted to the ranks of heroes. Suddenly, Saitama is accused of taking credit for destroying the meteorite, and because of him, the city suffered. But Bald doesn't get upset. Next, the city is attacked by sea monsters and the Sea King. They are attacked by the hero Sting, who defeats the little monsters but loses to the Sea King. Suddenly, the hero Homo Zek appears. He deals heavy damage to the king, but still loses. Next, Sonic fights the monster, but he lacks the strength to defeat it. The Sea King attacks the inhabitants at the shelter and defeats all the heroes there. Genos comes to the hero's aid, but his loses. To the aid of Genos comes the strongest hero on the bicycle, but is unexpectedly defeated. Suddenly, Saitama arrives and destroys the monster with a single blow. The people accuse Saitama of cheating. He is suspected of defeating the monster thanks to other heroes. Baldi makes a decision. He agrees to be called a cheater. Saitama is promoted to B on the hero's rating. In the 10th episode, Godzilla appears and says, "Where's Konga?" Tornado the telekinetic hero says, "Kong, no, you got the wrong movie." Godzilla laughs at Tornado and says that only a meteorite will destroy him. The Green Lantern Girl grants his wish and summons a meteorite. Godzilla is defeated. Next, the strongest S-Class heroes are gathered into one room, and Saitama. The Association of Heroes tells of a prediction. Shaibawa, the soothsayer, passed away. But before she died, she wrote that humanity was in danger for the next 6 months. Suddenly, the Association of Heroes is attacked by monsters from the prophecy. 99% of City A has been destroyed. Saitama immediately decides to attack the alien ship. Below, the heroes fight the monster Mercer. Saitama defeats the strongest warrior, Groribus, and sets out to find the main monster boss. The boss is named Boros. He discovers that everything in ship is now being ruined by Saitama. Down below, the heroes defeat Groribus. Next, Saitama fights an even stronger monster, Jiraiya Genshoop. As a result, Saitama takes him out. Thanks to one stone. Who knows? Maybe the monster defeated him if Saitama didn't have the stone in his hands, but we won't know about that. The aliens fired rockets at the city. But the hero Tornado, thanks to telekinesis, deflects the blow. All of the projectiles fly back into the ship. Saitama finds Boros. Boros tells of a prophecy. It says about an opponent who will be able to rekindle his battle passion in Boros. Next, Saitama begins to fight Boros. I suggest watching this fight, as Boros is Saitama's strongest enemy.
Fixed upon the web, I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Bottom line, the bald man from Brazzers defeats Boros. Boros acknowledges Saitama's strength. The hero Tornado does not believe that Saitama has handled the boss. Genos defends Baldi, but gets a good kick against a rock. The end of Season 1. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it. See you new later.